My name is Charles Davis, also known as the Marketing Maverick on LinkedIn. I'm the owner of SERIO Design FX. About a year ago, I announced that I was going to be moving to the Philippines, which I did, and I was going to launch a brand from the Philippines. It's coming up on a year. And what you see behind me is the YouTube channel that I built. And I do have another brand that I launched here in the Philippines. It's based on spirituality. But the purpose of this video, besides giving you an update on what I'm doing, is about personal branding. My brand archetypes are creative, adventurer or innovator, and sage. And so one of the things that I'm doing is I'm living my brand. I have to live the creativity, the adventuresome nature of myself, and my digital marketing IT background. What you don't know is I've been in IT since I was 16 years old. I was here when the internet was released, so I have a long history working in technology and marketing. That's why I've created this channel, because there's a history behind this that maybe I'm the only one capable of bringing it to light. Like the X Wars, which is so similar now to the AI wars going on. What happened is the major manufacturers and software companies were battling over standards, just like Open AI, ChatGPT, Bard, same thing. And there's going to be some disturbing developments coming out of this. A personal brand is about creating a lifestyle, not a business. It's about creating a lifestyle worth living. But until you know what your personality is and what its strengths and weaknesses are, you may be living a lifestyle that is not fulfilling. I've seen this on the internet a lot of times, people commenting on working a job that they don't like. You hear this here comment: they dread Monday, they hump on Wednesday, and they thank God it's Friday. That is not a life worth living. I learned that very young in life. If you're going to have to work, you might as well be doing something that you love to do. That's why I chose technology, because I learned very early on in life that technology was something I wanted to do at the age of 16. I've lived long enough to see a lot of developments. I think everybody recognizes that Star Trek started in 1966. We now have all that technology. It was just a dream back then. We also recognize that other technologies that have showed up in science fiction movies are actually becoming a part of reality. The one thing that I saw, people are talking about AI. I have one concern. There was a movie called The Forbin Project. That movie showed where there was a computer in America and a computer in Russia. Two different scientists had developed artificial intelligence. And then the computers recognized each other. Then they developed their own language. Then they started to control the world. Whether or not that's going to happen, I don't know. But I know when I saw that movie, I wanted to be a part of technology. That I do remember. What I'm going to be endeavoring to do on my YouTube channel is to go through the history of brands, the brand stories, in addition to technology and what's happening on a global scale, because now we act locally, but we got to think globally. Here's some latest developments. because we're talking about businesses. We're talking about the lives of human beings. There's some startling developments happening on a global scale. One of my clients, JB in Australia, they're working with net zero sustainability. In that market, they're looking at how do we decrease the carbon footprint for the future. That's important. Another issue, it came up in the news. It's about the movie about sex trafficking. Sex trafficking is a major issue. I came here from Milwaukee. I'm originally from Chicago, but I was startled to find out that Milwaukee was a sex trafficking hub in America. The third issue, drug addiction. Drug addiction has destroyed America, and whether you like it or not, you are affected. Even if you're not directly affected, somebody in your family, your insurance, where you go, what you do, you are affected. These are global issues, and that brands are going to have to take a stand in some of these issues. One of the things that my business that I wanted it to stand on was the ability to connect people, communities, and businesses to work on the issues that affect everyone. That's one of the things that I try to do for brands that matter. So I'm asking you, I'm just giving you a little heads up. I'm here in Cebu, Philippines. Finally, we've gotten stable. I'm going to be showing the Filipino culture. I've been involved in that. I'm going to show you the technology that I've been working in with artificial intelligence and the creative aspect of SERIO Design FX, because I really like what Ogilvy is doing. It talks about tear the paper ceiling. I'm a product of that. Companies have created obstacles to opportunities with using a college degree. That came up during my generation. I don't have a college degree. I got 2 years of college. Everything I've learned is from additional education and through on-the-job training. See, I paid for it or the job sent me to it. That's how I got my career. It's like this: if it wasn't for the fact that America needed people in the workforce, and they opened the doors of opportunity through affirmative action, I may not even be sitting here. So I'm going to share with you these journeys of mine. Because you think it was hard, you don't know what hard is. You don't know what it's like to be shot at going to school. You don't know what it's like to have to worry about where you're going to travel so they don't beat you up with a baseball bat. You don't know what it's like to walk into a conference and a white person will leave because I done walked in the door, because I'm the elephant in the room. When I come in, I can't hide from my skin. I'm a big man, but I'm still here. These are the issues that are still plaguing our society. The Academy Awards had to put in a diversity clause. Why are we still going through these issues? And we're sitting here talking about brands. I think this is a brand issue. It's a humanitarian issue. And until we address them in whatever walks of life we're in, it's going to continue. Not only in our generation, but the next. Thank you for watching. Follow my channel, the Ultimate Brand Channel, on YouTube. And I'm going to keep producing content on LinkedIn and on all the channels based on what the content is relevant for. Thank you for watching.